Yo, what is up, Finesse Squad? It's your main man, KiddStan. Today we're back with some more Anime Mania. Now, guys. Alright, so, some interesting stuff going on, bro. It's a lot of interesting things that have been happening in regards to this game, right? So, last video, we kind of went over, Marco the Phoenix. We went over Marco the Phoenix, and, because it was confirmed that he was going to be an added unit in the next one in the next Anime Mania update. The next Anime Mania update has been confirmed to be a One Piece update. Well, this last one was Bleach. The first one, it was like, I guess it doesn't count as an update, but the first like kind of world or whatever, or anime that was that the game was like mainly working on was Naruto. And so we're going from Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, yeah, so we kind of talked about the new Marco unit. We kind of went over some suggestions, or I guess like kind of like some concept ideas of what would be a really cool thing for him to have. Well, it was actually interesting because that same day as I made that video, I found out, or I had heard this from like a couple people in the chat, or I saw that a couple people said something about it in the chat. You can just watch me walk around for a little bit. And then somebody commented on my video too, that one of the units for the update was accidentally leaked, right? So I don't know exactly like the full-on details, right? I don't know the full-on details. I just know that that basically that there was a banner that was leaked from like testing or something, and it was a banner leaked for testing. I don't know how that got leaked. I don't know if like a tester did it, if they had like, or if it was like linked to Discord or something like that, or like what happened. But basically like this banner leaked the new unit, and the new unit was under the name Zaikainu. Now if you guys know anything about this game, is that all of the names are very like, they're not exactly what the character is called based just for copyright reasons, but they're very similar. And there's only one person in One Piece that we know that has a name similar to Zaikainu, and it's literally Aikainu. So it was actually confirmed that Aikainu was coming to the game, that we could expect to see him in the next update. I'll be surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that they're adding him of all people. I mean, he is a big character. He has hold a big role in the story, but in terms of popularity, he like, there's just so like, based on the number that you added, like based on the number that was added in the Bleach update, like when I think about how I would expect the One Piece update to have the same amount, like kind of close to the same amount of units, and you got like only so many spots, and one of them is used on Aikainu. You know what I mean? Like when I think of like really super popular people, I'm thinking of Enel, Marco, Law. Like, I don't get me wrong, like I said, Aikainu is popular, but like when I'm talking about like popularity in terms of the character, like their fruit, like the usage of it, like honestly, bro, it's like one of those things where you see, like, you always see games go crazy when they find out that Phoenix, Goro, or Ope is being added to like the game as like a Del fruit or something you can use. Like, I've never seen a game that I've never really seen anyone go crazy over like, oh my goodness, Magma's being added to the game. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. So I was just kind of like surprised about that, especially when you also have like Yami, you have Mochi, you got like Dragon's Fruit, like this just, but you know, like Icon is like a pretty cool unit to have. The only thing is, I'm wondering like, what exactly is his rarity gonna be, and if his rarity, and I feel like his rarity can determine a lot of other rarities, right? Because you can only have so many like legendary units in a new update. So if we're going based off of what the Bleach update was like, correct? The Bleach update had 3 legendary units, right? 3 legendary units. It had Yamamoto, Stark, and that Yukari, I don't know how to say that dude's name. I don't watch Bleach enough. But we had that dude, that other Espada, right? So then you look at Bleach, right? Look at the lineup, right? We got Marco, Akainu, and then you got Enel. Enel has been confirmed. I guess I'll do that as a separate video, but Enel has been confirmed. Look at all these guys bullying this one snowman. It has been confirmed. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But like, in my opinion, all three of those guys could be like legendary tier. Like Akainu is like Fleet Admiral level. So that means he's like capable of going like toe to toe with an admiral. Or not an admiral. He's capable of going toe to toe with a Yonko. Like, that's how strong he is. Like, he's supposed to be able to go toe to toe with a Yonko. So it's like, okay, we got like Whitebeard, even though Whitebeard nearly destroyed that dude. Like, he's still like, he's a legendary. So I would say Akainu is somewhere close to there, like somewhere around where Whitebeard is. And then you got Ace. If you have Ace as a legendary, you have to have Marco, you have to have Enel as a legendary also. Like, as much as I love Ace, like, I'm not putting Ace above Marco, and I'm not putting him above Enel. Like, Enel got dogged by Plot, to be honest. Especially with his Ken Haki. His Ken Haki is insane. He's literally looking and seeing and observing across like all freaking island. So you got that. And then when I think of like a One Piece update, you gotta consider the fact of like they're probably gonna add a Luffy variation in there somewhere. And you also got Zoro and Sanji. So Zoro and Sanji, I feel like they both don't have to be legendary. They can end up in the rare category. I believe that they're both capable of being legendary units, but you can put them in the rare category. Luffy, depends on what type of Luffy we're having. Like I said, there's just so many different popular things you could do. You can add Bounce Man Luffy. You could add freaking Snake Man Luffy, or you can just do like Luffy after the time skip, which is just Luffy with like Red Hawk, you know, Grizzly Magnum, you know, Elephant Gun, like things like that. Like, sure, you can do that too. So that plays perfectly fine. That I would say would be like a rare. I would make him a rare uncommon type beat. I don't know. The scaling of this game is just super weird. You got like Teen Sasuke as an uncommon, and you got Pain as fodder. I don't get that, but like literally makes no sense. But yeah, so I was kind of wondering how this was gonna work, right? So I'm not too sure. Like, there's just so many units, and this is honestly just a video about me kind of like thinking out loud on my channel. Not really like gameplay, but it's literally just me thinking out loud. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I can. It's my channel, so I can do that. I have a platform. You guys seem to be interested in my thoughts and like the things I have to say, so I'm like, hey, why not just like keep thinking out loud and letting them like build conversation. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But you got like freaking, so you got like Bounce Man and Snake Man, who could possibly be added, which I would like think you would want to add them, because they're, like I said, when we're talking about popularity, you don't want to add popular characters, because that's what attracts people to the game. That's what attracts people back to the game. That's what makes people want to spin. You don't want to add like fodder characters that nobody wants, because then they don't play the game or try to get for them. They don't spend Robux trying to get gems. They don't use codes. So obviously that's like one of the things you want to do. And then I think about like just other characters you can have. Like I said, Law would be super cool to have. I would love to see Law in this game, only because I feel like he'd be very different from a lot of other units. Like, I feel like he'd have a lot of different skills, so I want to see Law, you know what I mean? Like, pause. But I want to see him in the game just because he could have a lot of skills. The only thing is, it would be hard to make a really nice OP when you only got 4 skills. Like, you only got like 4 keys to work with, so it's like one has to be room. Like, one has to be him turning on, like the Law turning on room. And you got these 3 moves. It's like, maybe if you click around, like, I don't know how that would work. Like, how is he gonna be able to teleport? Like, I don't know, but I think they could do a good job with Law. He'd be really cool to have. And then you got Katakuri That's just another like really popular character. I guess that's just like up to the devs on like whether you would want to add him. But at the same time, it's like I don't know how these updates are gonna work. Like, are they gonna make it so that's like okay, like with these updates and these like anime arcs and stuff like that, right? These these anime expansion updates is what I'm gonna call them, because you're expanding on a particular anime. Are they gonna make it so that's like once they do one, they're not gonna do the same again, and like they won't come back to it? That plays a big factor, because if they're just kind of like, oh, this update is gonna be like Luffy, like the Dressrosa arc, or like Marineford the Dressrosa arc, and then that's it, you know? It's like, okay, that's pretty cool. Then it's like, okay, you can like make that update, you have just units from that arc, and then you can do another update on One Piece somewhere down the line, months from now, where you have like even more characters from like, let's say, I don't know, Zoe to Whole Cake, and then you do Wano to whatever is after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so much things you can do with it. Oh yeah, Doflamingo, that would be another cool unit to have, because I feel like he's a pretty popular character. I don't know if I would say he's more popular than Akainu. I don't know. Doflamingo's like a huge fan favorite though, because just like he's just like such a cool villain, and he has a Delphi Awakening, so that'll be pretty dope too. But there's just so many different things. You got Blackbeard, like I said. There's just so many people in One Piece who are popular, high tier, and based on the scaling of the game with units, just based on the fact that I'm literally just basing this on the fact that you have Ace and Whitebeard both being legendary. So I'm basically kind of putting it in the sense of that like anyone that falls in between Ace and Whitebeard in One Piece would be considered like legendary. So this update, we could have like an insane amount of legendaries, bro. Like, who knows how many legendary units we could have. But I mean, hey, I guess we'll find out in this upcoming update. I'm really looking forward to it, especially being that One Piece is my favorite anime. So yeah, like I said, this was just literally a video of me thinking out loud. I guess it's kind of like a filler video. I have a lot of homework to go do, so we'll probably gonna get back to that after this. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. What are some units that you're hoping to see? Maybe I can help you guys out. Maybe like some of the units that I see the most, I can just kind of like relay as a suggestion to like the devs and the owners and stuff like that. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys did like this video. If you guys did, do me a huge favor, please hit that subscribe button if you are new. If you aren't new to the channel, yes, once again, hit that subscribe button. If you are subscribed and haven't done so, please turn on the notification bell. And in addition to that, please hit the video with the light no jutsu, man. Practice that ninjutsu, all right? But that's gonna be all for today's video, guys. With that being said, until next time, we are out.